Hey, what's going on, everyone? Snudzilla Breaks here. I actually have myself a big YouTube mail day. It's been a little while since I've done some mail days, and I've been picking up a lot of stuff. Some stuff was sent to me, so figured I'd do a video on it. Got some really nice stuff here. I've had it sitting around for a little bit, some of it. Um, just wanted to show my appreciation. Most of these were pickups. And guys throw in extras. So again, appreciate that. You never have to do that. I also got sitting in the background there. I got myself a case of Optic First Off the Line football 2018. Got to figure out what to do with it yet. I have an Optic, the regular Optic break coming up this Wednesday, which is sold out already. But I might break these. Might do personals, divisions. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But there are 2 autos per box. I've seen hot boxes with 3. They're good looking cards. Just wish there were more packs in them. But again, I've seen 3 autos come out of some of these, so we'll figure out what to do coming up the week here. Well, let's get into this here. I apologize. I had everybody's cards that they have sent me whenever they send me packages. I got 116, Eloy, and Dad and Will, and I had their cards sitting here, and I have no idea what I did with it. I swear, I had it sitting here. I've been moving stuff around. I've been like shipping stuff out, so I put them down somewhere, and I cannot find. Seriously, I spent like 20 minutes looking for them because I wanted to put them out on the video. But apologize, guys, I can't find them at the moment, so we'll have to roll without it. But first, let's get into this. I got into a division break of this Leaf Flash. I like these cards. They're pretty cool. They already come in top loaders in the boxes. And I had an Alan Lazard. I still think this guy has some potential. I mean, it's a sweet looking card. It's out of 50. You see there, 5 out of 50. If I could get it to focus. There we go. But yeah, I hit the Alan Lazard out of their break. It was a cheap break, too. I think it was like, I don't know, $12 or something for conferences, or divisions, I'm sorry. So I figured, why the hell not? Because there are veterans you could pull out of it as well. So again, if you guys, I know most of you guys all know 116, but they always got a lot of good breaks going, and I try to get into the breaks here and there while I have money tied up and in between mine. But yeah, it was cool to get something out of it, and appreciate it, guys. Next, I got into it was the Eloy Card Family football break, and I had the Browns. I have a couple teams. I don't remember. I didn't really hit anything, but he threw in this awesome Greg Allen black border out of Archives this year, which is really cool. I don't know. I can't remember if I have any Greg Allens, but it's 41 out of 99. And he was coming on throughout the year. I still think this guy has some potential. He's a little older, not older, but for a rookie, he's a little older, but 25, 26, considered old, right? But very cool. This goes into great with my Indians collection. Like I said, I don't think I have any of his autos. Maybe I have one, but I really love the Archives autos, especially the black board. It looks sweet, the old school 83 look. So again, Eloy, I know you guys all know him, his breaks, his auctions. I believe he had an auction last night. I was out Christmas shopping, which I'm got to do today as well, so that's why I didn't have to spend more time looking for the cards you guys sent me, the our dummy cards with our names and stuff on it. And Eloy had a business card. Again, I don't know what the heck as I'm looking around here, but I appreciate that. Very cool card. Next, really mad I misplaced this card because Will made me a special 101. It was a bacon and eggs card. The card is awesome. It's one of my favorite personalized cards. And again, as I'm talking, I'm looking around my table and so I still can't find it. But I picked up some. He had an auction a few weeks back. He's had some great deals. He had an auction the other night. Unfortunately, it ended a little short because a lot of people were in there. There was some really awesome stuff going. But yeah, so let's get into it here. Got to check out his auctions. I picked up this awesome Miguel Sano triple threads, 3 out of 3. Check out the patch on that. Sorry, it was down a little low. Get some lighting going here. So yeah, nice triple threads. Love triple threads. My only complaint about triple threads is the sticker autos. So this is a nice patch. You can see it kind of pops out there. Nice one there. Picked up this Bart Scott out of this year's Illusions out of 50. Good defensive player for the Ravens. Figured I could use it one of my repacks. Love the encased cards. This, so I was bidding on this one. I always like picking up Jose Canseco autos. You could get them relatively cheap. If you were a kid in the '80s and watched the Bash Brothers, Oakland A's between him, McGuire, Terry Steinbach. Man, there's so many guys. Ricky Henderson, just so many guys on that team. It was so fun to watch. Carney Lansford. These guys just mashed the ball at a time where you didn't see home runs flying out of the park on a team like that. So I always like picking up autos of his here and there. And Jacob Glenn beat me out on it, and then at the end he said, "Throw this in my pile." So you guys know how it goes in those auctions. People end up buying stuff for each other. So Jacob, I appreciate that. Didn't have to do that. I thought this was cool. Rich Gannon in case buyback out of 20. I mean, Rich Gannon was in a Super Bowl. He had a solid career. This is out of Pacific. You don't see cards like this anymore. I just thought it was cool. I got a good deal on it. So appreciate that. This I had to pick up for myself. Robin Yount, nice on-card, 5-star, 43 out of 45. Actually, I pulled this out of my 5-star break and sold it and had to get one back. Robin Yount was always, again, a favorite of mine. Growing up in the 80s, one of those power hitters. At a time you didn't see power like that typically. But the Brew Crew back then, between him and Paul Molitor, just fun team to watch. That one year, I think it was like 80, was it 85 or 86, maybe 87 when they started out, like 13 or 14 or 17 or something like that, and then they just kind of went in the tank. But yeah, very cool card. And this last one here, I was bidding on, and then Sambo won, and then of course said to throw it in my pile, which I I hate taking cards at times, but I appreciate this. Check this out. 1 out of 5. Sorry about the glare, man. These lights. I got to figure out a better way to do that. But 1 out of 5, Joey Bosa. I'm always looking for Buckeyes. I typically don't buy them in their NFL uniforms. But like Bosa, I like getting. Zeke, I like trying to get. There's just certain ones I like to try to get in their NFL uniforms, and this one's awesome. So, again, Sambo and Jacobs, thanks for snagging me and giving me a couple of those, and Dad and Will for the great auctions. Next is from PDX. Mark, you guys all know him. He's got some killer cards. I keep telling him I want to see his collection of cards that he's got out there. He's got to have a lot of good stuff. But I grabbed some stuff from his auction. The one time I grabbed all kinds of Cleveland Browns. He had a great deal on a lot, like a lot that he was just selling to the Browns, so I just snagged it. He had a ton of stuff. Great deal on it, too, so I couldn't pass it up. Unfortunately, a few got past me in the auction. People outbid me on a few that I was looking to pick up, but I'd rather see him make his money. So, again, Mark, appreciate it. Always getting into the breaks. PDX, I'm sure you guys know him. Again, I want to see you put out a nice collection. I want to see your top cards. Next is Chris G613. These guys' cards I had, of course, sitting here. Again, apologize to the other guys. So I made a purchase off of him, and he threw in a couple extras. Connor Shaw, one of the many quarterbacks the Browns have gone through. And this is cool. I like this. This is an acetate of Andre Davis, guy out of Virginia Tech. I thought he was going to be with the Browns many years, like plenty of the Browns players I thought throughout the years. But this is cool. I like this card. I haven't seen it. I actually have not seen this. And this is out of Certified Autograph issue. What is this? I forget what product this out of. But nonetheless, very cool, man. I appreciate the extras. He said no big deal, but man, these, again, anything is much appreciated. Actually, I got another card. Thanks for reaching out to me. He always, I'm always looking to pick up stuff, guys. Like autographs, stuff for repacks, stuff for PC, and he cut me another great deal that I'll have coming in. But this one I could not pass up. This is a guy I've been always looking for. I keep an eye out for. Was one of my first like non-Browns favorite players as a kid. I just love the way he ran the football. He has a nickname, which I'll tell you in a second for all you old school guys, but I had to pick up this John Riggins, a.k.a. Diesel. And you see this is 44 out of 50. This is out of Definitive. Very, very high-end product. I saw him pull this, and I was like, man, that is an awesome card. He got it out of one of those, like those repack boxes and things like that. I just thought this was awesome. Younger kids, if you don't know who he is, go check him out on YouTube. John Riggins, just an old school, hard-nosed running back. The position is much different nowadays. Back then, it was a heavy run league, and these guys were just bruisers. And John Riggins is one of my first favorites. So that is PC for sure. So again, those guys who I got stuff off, I apologize. I wish I had your card sitting out here. I like to have those set up. But it is what it is. So I will be looking out for more. If you guys are any interest in those first off the line, I got to figure out how to do it yet. Like I said, we'll have some personals, probably try to do divisions, whatnot. But that's it. I will have a second half case of Optic coming out this week, regular Optic, because like I said, the first half already sold out. So if you're interested in that, comment down below as well. Sorry, I know this video went on a little. I try to keep these short as possible, but like showing off what I pick up. That's it, guys. Appreciate everyone watching. Take care. And as always, keep ripping hitting. We'll see you.